morning and welcome to Ewetopia Farms, where it never seems to stop snowing. Anyway, let's go inside where it's nice and dry and see what's happening in here today. I decided to start filming in the afternoon instead of the morning, because this is what it's like in here in the afternoon. It's so much more peaceful, and probably you can hear me a lot better, and hopefully none of these girls will start screaming. But it's the same chores basically that I do as in the morning. I will make sure that all the waterers are still clean and full, and these sheep in the jugs have a feeder there, but the ones along this side of the wall, I have to add hay to their pens so that they can eat. So I'll top up the hay. This one looks like she passed a placenta, so I'll have to remove that. And right now we'll give little Peanut her bottle. Peanut? Did Arnie already feed you, or are you going to wake up? Not you. I'm not talking about you, Peanut. I'm talking about little Peanut. Because little Peanut's nice too. Yeah, you're big Peanut. Yeah, you're big Peanut. You're big Peanut. Yeah, you're a good girl though. Let's see if we can get little Peanut fed here. Hi, little Peanut. Did you wake up? Did you wake up? Yeah, you woke up. Hi. How you doing? Hi. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Isn't your little Peanut nice? Hello, buddy. Let's get you your bottle. So, we're going to give little Peanut her bottle. That's big Peanut. And little Peanut. Hi, sweetie. You're so nice and you're doing such a good job. Yeah, you are. For a little tyke, she's got quite the appetite. Oh my goodness. I came in here to get rid of the noise, and I don't know if you can hear those pigeons. Ah, they heard me. They're loud. Hi, little Peanut. Okay, she's done. So we'll move on to other things. Okay, let's straighten your jacket up a little bit. There we go. There. Yeah, pretty good. You did a good job. You did a good job. I know. You did a really good job. You're doing a great job. Go see your mommy. See what your mom's doing. There's your mommy. So I did some tagging just now, and this is a little ewe lamb we just tagged. She's a Suffolk. The mom looks very much like a Suffolk. Hello, sweetheart. Because the Texels in her are quite far back now. Like, we haven't had a Texel ram for years, but it still carries out in the lambs. So this is a Suffolk dad too, but the lamb is holding those Texel traits, the markings, and a little heavier body, heavier build with the muscling. It's a very pretty thing. So we just gave her tags, selenium shot, and we gave her some Baycox for coccidiosis. We put a little ring on her tail, and we put the number on her back to match her in with her mom. So we're just waiting for Arnie to come along, and he will trim mom and deworm her, and then these guys get to join the group pen. Hi. Are you extremely pretty? She's very pretty. You should be proud. Very pretty. Yes, you are. We also tag these guys. And she's going to go out today too. Gonna go feed the bottles in a second. So before I go to the other barn, I'm just out in the heifer barn checking to see if anybody's in labor. And without going all the way in, when I scan the barn, I can see that this pen, they're all spread out, but evenly spread out. Same with at the back. It's pretty dark in here today. But everybody's spread out. And you know, like I've told you in the past, that if someone is lambing, what tends to happen is the one lambing will go off by herself and all the others will kind of stay away from her, so there'll be a big gap. They won't all be spread evenly around the pen like this. Can't believe how dark it is. It's because out there it's snowing again and totally dark. So you can see the manure pile is still dark even though it's snowing, so it's not snow covered. That's because Arnie's removing more manure again today. And the snow, of course, is coming from the north and it's blowing in my face. And we're on our way to feed some bottles. Look at our snowbanks. That's 12 feet tall. Bottles.
I figure I can get all the sheep in that little corner like that. There isn't too many sheep.
That's right. Are you gonna?
They're not even that tight. I can probably cut that down to half again. Because I don't know if they want to go outside with all the ice and stuff.
Yeah, I doubt they would run around, and even if they did, so what?
Well, I don't want them to slip or slide or anything.
Yeah.
Spread themselves.
Yeah.
See, cattle will spread themselves right away.
Yeah.
And they won't get up.
I'm guessing they won't go outside. Do you want to feed Droopy?
No.
Someone's got to feed Droopy while I feed the rest. This is the kind of volunteering I would get. I think I'm gonna have to coerce him with pizza tonight. Really, Arnie? That's called conditioning. As soon as Arnie stands up, they think they're getting grain. So there was some discussion about Droopy, and here's Droopy right here. He was just at the mineral feeder. He just finished his bottle. And as you can see, the ear still is droopy. And his left side of the face is perfectly fine and normal. But it's almost like he had a stroke on the right side. The ear's down, and the lip on that side, he can't kind of close it properly. But he's actually doing pretty good. He does drink a bottle, but I have to hold his lip down. And yeah, for drinking water, if he's older, I don't think it'll be a problem. He'll just be a sloppy drinker, but he can stand over the drinker like Pebbles is, and he can take as long as he wants to drink. It's not like a bottle where if he loses the milk from the bottle, he's got nothing left. At a drinker, he can just take his time and slurp it all down. So that's how he's doing. We were hoping that his nerves would regenerate, but I'm guessing not at this point now. He's a smart little guy. When he sees you come in, he's one of the first run into the pen to get a bottle, so he's fine otherwise. And yeah, he's discovered the salt and mineral feeder and seems to enjoy that too. Here's someone showing off his bodybuilder stance. And then we got these guys nuzzling at the straw. And we got Pebbles at the drinker. We got lambs on the play stand. We got lambs nursing. And we got lambs running towards me. And we got a mom with her twin babies over there, pushing the one that's not hers away. She's got her two right in front of her. You'd wonder how they could relax with the noise of the skid steer and everything going on, but she doesn't want anyone bothering her and her lambs, so she's kind of pushing them away. Heading back to the barn to wash bottles. As you can see, it's snowing quite heavily now. We got pigeons lining the roofs of the coveralls. And lots of snow coming down. I was trying to think of what I haven't shown you, because I feel like people are going to get bored with our everyday routine. And I thought, well, nobody's lambing, the bottles are fed, maybe I'll come see the boys. And here they are. Hey boys! Ferdinand! What's with the dew? Ferdinand! No, he's not going to show me his dew. Let's go have a look. Ferdinand, do you have a silly dew? Do you have a silly dew? Handsome. We saw what you did to Arnie in the pen when you smacked him, knocked him over. Are you going to do that in the pen here? No, you're a little nicer now. So, they thought I was coming to feed them. Now they realize I'm not, so I'm going to go just have a little sit down with them. Hi, Glad. I'm going to come see ya. Hi, General. You're having a lot of lammies right now. Yeah, a lot of them are coming out now. Hi, Fury. Hi, sweetheart. Listen, I don't like you following me around because you aren't... This guy, he's not our ram. This is Handsome who hit Arnie. So walking around here, I'm really comfortable with all our rams. But Handsome, because he did that, I do definitely watch my back more with him. Not with Ferdinand, because you're really nice. Oh, and Glad. Glad, you're always nice too. Can we see how nice you are? You are always nice. Here's Snappy, our old boy. Snappy, he just had that Texel lamb that I was showing you. Snappy, he has a story. He's the one we purchased Snappy from a breeder. He was a show sheep, and he did really well at the shows. But when they were showing him, they always had to explain his leg. And if you look at his legs, you can see one is way wider than the other. The one, and that one, see, you can see some scar tissue there. When he was younger at his other farm, he broke his leg. And he didn't just break it. He broke it so badly that the bone came out. And the owner, He taped it up. Didn't take it to a vet because, in general, sheep don't go to veterinarians. The cost isn't justifiable. So most farmers try to repair their animals as best they can themselves. But anyway, Snappy was strapped up and the bone actually healed. He doesn't limp, doesn't seem to have arthritis, and he's, well, Snappy is a D year, so he's D, E, F, G, H, J, K. So he's going on 7 years old now. So he's one of our older rams. And yeah, that's his story. So that's how he got his name Snappy. You know how we always name our sheep according to things that have happened to them in life. So he snapped his leg, hence Snappy. And this here is Felon. Felon has a story too. He got his name. He's an F year. He's a ram we bought in as well. He was and still is the most expensive ram we've ever purchased. We bought him as a lamb. Hi, Felon. And he's a real sweetheart. He was the top-ranked Genovis terminal sire ram in Canada the year we bought him. But he was just a lamb. He did pretty good at the show. He didn't win the show. I don't think he won the show. Because generally the tall sheep win the shows, and he's more Britishy style. But the bidding after the show went really, really high on him because he had the numbers and he had the award to say he was the top ram, even though he was a lamb. So we bought him. I think we paid $3,800 for him. So he was kind of a scary purchase. But he has proven to be one of our better rams. Some of our best rams come out of him. And same year we bought, oh, but I guess I'm going ahead of myself. Felon is his name. We called him Felon because we thought it was criminal what we paid for him. But he's more than paid himself back, haven't you, sweetheart? And it's his sister we bought too. His sister was the top-ranked female. And she's the one I was showing you the other day, who's been a really poor performer for us. So it goes to show you how they can be different, because the boy, he's done phenomenal things for us, and the sister has done really nothing. She hasn't produced good lambs. She's a poor eater. The only thing going for her is that she's friendly. But this guy, can't say enough about Felon. He's awesome. And Felon is the dad of our Geronimo. And Geronimo, where's Geronimo? There he is. No, that's not Geronimo. Here's Geronimo. Geronimo. Hi. Hi, sweetheart. This is Geronimo. We used him. Very similar rams. Geronimos are breeding out of Felon. Geronimo we did take to shows, and he did win shows for us. But the genetics, yeah, he's very much like his dad. And the same year we bought Felon there, we bought a yearling ram from the same flock. We called him Dodge. He died shortly after we got him. He got stuck in a feeder during breeding and died, but luckily he sired some sheep. So Dodge was luckily before he died, he sired Gladiator, who's also one of our best rams. And Gladiator is a triplet. We also have Gladiator's sister. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. Hi. You're a nice boy. Gladiator, his claim to fame is his length. He's an extremely long ram. And who are you? Gimli. This is Gimli. Hi, Gimli. We didn't use Gimli last year because Gimli was related to a lot of our ewes, because his dad was the sire of a lot of our ewes, but we are going to use him this April for breeding. And Ferdinand's going to be going into breeding groups in April as well, and he's the shorter block ear type, which is good for he's good for putting on Gimli and Ferdinand's lambs, because Ferdinand and Gimli are really tall. Fargo here brings the size back down, back to a more medium size. And right here, that's the barn with the girls in. Usually I'm on the other side of the gate and we're looking out and the rams are looking in. Today we got some girls looking out at the snowstorm and the rams. We're doing night feeding and we discovered this little Texel Cross ram. Thought if someone put him in a little carry-on case, you could smuggle him over the border. Oh, I didn't say that. That would be a bad thing to say. But it'd make a nice little gift for somebody. Hey, buddy.
He's a big guy. Look at the rump on him.
Well, always when you hold him like that, he looks stupid because his back is arched. Hey, buddy. Let's have a good look at you. There we go. Handsome. So I guess we'll call that a day. And we're going to shut the door on another episode at Ewetopia Farms. Hope you'll join us again tomorrow. Bye for now.